people about this. I guess what we need are solutions.
So, what do solutions look like?
Right now in 2014, I think our solutions are going to come from the youth because that's what we have. That's all we have left. That's our lawyers, our doctors, everything coming up. We have to believe in them.
And so, first of all, what's your name again?
Sapphire.
Sapphire. And so here we are at what station is this here in New York?
59th Street.
We're at the 59th Street station, and we were talking about white supremacy in America and how the grand jury decision for Eric Garner relates to the one in Ferguson. And we were talking about solutions, and you were saying that solutions lie in the youth.
I believe it does. I think that in 2014, our youth have become very desensitized, not only to violence, but to who we are as a people and what we've gone through. I mean, someone like Rosa Parks, who should be celebrated and triumphed, is looked at as, oh, you mean that black lady that didn't want to sit in the back of the bus? I don't think we as youth realize how many people died so that we could have certain rights. And I think that the only way we're going to rise above this is if the youth get together. And I mean boycott. I mean on a consistent basis. I mean shut things down. Like how we shut down Walmart, Woolworth in the 60s. That's what we need to do now. We need to hit them in the pockets.
And so Safa it is, right? And so Safa, right?
Sapphire, yeah.
And so Safa, that's the economic piece. We're talking about money and costing people money or not allowing people to make money. But it's almost insulting when we talk about boycotts and stuff like that in relation to our lives and our right to live and our right to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and so like we can organize boycotts and not allow the 1% to make money. But isn't it bigger than that? Isn't there something more profound that we should be focused on other than organizing boycotts?
It's always bigger than that, but here in America, the way to get to the people that oppress us is through their pockets. They respect money. They respect power. That's the way we get to them. They don't care if we cry. They don't care if we march in the street and burn our own neighborhoods down. They don't care. But what they do care about is if on Christmas morning,
they definitely don't care about
shopping.
us.
They don't care about us. They don't care. They've shown it. They've been showing it. They're not hiding it. It's almost like the Ku Klux Klan in blue.
No, it is the Ku Klux Klan. Right.
Seriously, but they're in blue. And it's if it weren't my people and so real, it would be comical because they are obviously guilty. It's like open season on black people.
And so Safa, you've been an artist. How does your art reflect the society here in America, or do you even focus on that when you're creating?
That's exactly what we focus on. I'm the executive director for a dance company called Kindeke, which means queens.
Kindeke, which means queens.
It means queens and warriors. And we are a theater for social change. So everything we do, every production we do is garnered and geared towards waking people up. The last piece that we did was on Nina Simone, and it focused on the 4 women and how each black woman is portrayed, depicting her body and how she looks. If she's light-skinned, she's thought to be this type of woman. If she's dark-skinned, she's, you know what I mean?
Right.
So we focused on that and how to get us out of that.
But before the train comes, is there contact information or a website that people can reach out to look at your art or to reach out to you?
Sure, it's www.thekindeke.com.
Can you spell that? www.
Kindeke.com.
There's a train going by.
Yeah.
After the train goes by, we'd like for you to repeat that website.
Sure.
Once again, the Kindeke's website is
www.thekindake.com.
I see.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
What do you think we can do?
Okay, so this is the thing. So right now, everybody's like still like really frustrated and in the streets and making noise. I think that it's time to transition from noise making to more like strategizing and calibrating perspectives, and stop identifying ourselves as protesters and start identifying ourselves more with revolutionaries. Because it is revolution time.
I agree with you. I agree that we should stop identifying ourselves as victims. We're not victims, and start identifying ourselves as, like you said, revolutionaries. Like right now, we don't have, unfortunately, what our forefathers had, which were outgoing leaders. Like, where are the Harriet Tubmans and Malcolm X's and Martin Luther Kings and, you know, even people in the art world?
Well, Safa, that was a different time, and these are different people. As you just said earlier, my generation and the generation that came before me, we are not the same African Americans that our parents and grandparents were. We are at a juncture as a class of a people to where we have mutated emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, and our outlook is different.
I'm not even really sure what the outlook of this generation is. I do understand that they are very upset, and I do understand that this is all coming face to face with their everyday lives. However, I think that sometimes we as a people add to our own frustrations. If we want to be taken seriously, we have to be serious. We have to stop with the shallowness of the name brands and the pants down and the provocative clothing. We have to stand for something and be something.
I hate to interrupt you, but I want to say this. You know, we as people, we are royal people. And so we do like brands, we do like fashion, we do like to be flamboyant. Even you, look how fabulous you are. Look at how fabulous Safa is. Yeah, and so it's in our DNA to be fabulous people. And as far as like how we wear our pants, that is not a justification to shoot us down in the street, to choke us out in broad daylight on camera.
I agree with you 100%. However, if we want to be taken seriously, we have to act and look serious. Nothing is a justification for them to treat us the way they treat us, as women and or men. And it's not just the police, it's every day. The other day, I was on the train. I went to help someone who was getting on the train, a European American woman, and she jumped and moved her bag out the way. And I was like, ma'am, I'm helping you. I'm helping.
As we always have helped you. We built this country and we are the stewards of it now. If you kill us all, exactly. We built America and look at how they treat us. We hold America up. We run this country. We are the backbone of the goods and services that keep this country going. And still, look at how they treat us. And so, like I said, when it comes to like calibrating perspectives, of course, like we need to calibrate our own perspectives, but some of their perspectives need to be calibrated as well.
I don't know what it is that we can do. I've been talking about this with quite a few people. We need to do some type of action. Something really needs to be done. I think one of the problems is that no one is held responsible. These things happen and there's no consequence. Kill a black man, no consequence.
Impunity.
As a matter of fact, you get $1 million talk show deal. You get paid leave of absence. This
is exactly why we say fuck the police. This is exactly why we say thug life. You know, because we are thugs, the thugs that America created. You know what I'm saying? The hate that you give infants kills everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree with you. Like, I've had people say things to me like, to be a black person, you're really smart. What the hell do you mean to be a black person? I'm really smart. That's insulting. And I wish people would stop saying things like that. But then on the other hand, there are some white Americans who are on our side for whatever agenda they may have, but I think that we should utilize them for whatever they can be utilized for to help us.
Safa, can you give an email address outside of the website so that people can like, hold on for a second. There's a train coming. I mean, we're in New York City. What are you going to do? Trains come, trains go.
It's what it is. And you know what? This train is late.
It is late. So Safa, can you give an email address so that people can reach out to you directly? The artist community, myself later on.
Sure.
And so maybe we can prospectively
Aside
outside of the website, so we can prospectively build together, maybe organize an action, and use some of your art to calibrate these perspectives that we were just talking about.
I'm very interested in change. My email address is Empress, like an Empress.
Yeah,
EMPRES.
like the Empress that you are. Look at this Empress. I mean, you have to get a load of this. What's the email address?
It's Empress Effects, EFFECTS, because I do special effects. 16@gmail.com.
Now say that one more time and spell every letter, every word.
Empress Effects, EMPRESS, Effects, EFFECTS, 16@gmail.com.
Safa, it was really nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
It was really nice talking to you too.
Peace and love.
What's your name?
I'm Talal.
Talal again.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother. And I'm sure I'll see you again.
Of course, I'm going to reach out to you. FTP, NYC, Ferguson to New York.